Your wisdom from.
We got some wisdom, bud.
Yep. So we're ready. It is not Micro E. They were done. They will race tomorrow, and we get ready for.
I believe this is Micro.
Elbows up on that little guy out there. Look at that guy ready to go. Locked and loaded.
Micro 2, 4 to 6 limited.
4 to 6, yes. This is the non-P-Dub 4 to 6 age group. Here we go.
Off the gate they go. They're rambling down. It's a land rush of Pee Wee riders. Down in the first turn, that one came from like the inside. What do you see, Sophia?
I'm seeing a number 35 on the Cobra and a number 45 on the Cobra. They're all on Cobras. Who am I kidding? There's a 12 up there. So we've got Rivers Rice in first place, Cruz Galvin in second, and Jackson Boyd in third. Maverick Duffy in fourth, Memphis Lamb in fifth, and that is our top five right there as they come through. Look at this sea of yellow front fenders.
Wes, those are actually some of our contenders from Moto 1, battling for the title up front here.
Well, I believe River Rice was part of that, and he finished one, so he is trying to double up and go in with a pair of
pocket aces
right under his sleeve. He'll throw them out there in Moto 3.
That's right.
Can he do a triple?
Triple aces?
A triple Indy.
Do 4 motos and just get 4 of a kind suits, clubs. I don't really know any more about cards than that.
3 aces are a winning hand.
3 aces are a winning hand.
Redlands.
Well, okay, only at Loretta's. Unless we go to the 4 moto format.
Then you better have.
These kids play Go Fifth. What are you guys talking about? They don't understand the reference.
I barely do. Like, I know there's 4 cards of each, and that's about my limits of knowledge of not just cards, of anything besides motocross. Rivers Rice got the whole shot in this one. Ed Bolden, we found your ID, Edward Bolden, and is that at the office? That is at the office, and we'll hook you up. Oh my gosh, Sorby, you did this. You brought the microphone back. Unbelievable. I might have to redo the end of Weed Show to show that my guy Sorby, I stuck this microphone on him today to interview him, left it on his shirt, and the man comes back up to redeliver. Eric Sorby, a true champion of the people, and working with some great fast riders out here. We'll get the rundown when these little bikes with the little numbers get back into view in a moment.
Yes, right now they're headed over this tabletop or whatever we might want to call it. Into the sand section, now around the beach. This is still the number 39 of Rivers Rice in the lead. Second place, we still got the number 5, Cruz Galvin. Jackson Boyd hanging strong in that third place as we see these little riders on these tiny bikes taking the roughest line. But that won't stop them.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier, Sophie. They do a little bit of touching up in that big Thor sand sweeper. It's kind of like a nice paved highway in front of a rough sea, and these kids still love going to the outside and the inside of the smooth line. Says, I don't know, this is what Cole Forbes and all the pro guys were taking. I think I'm going to try this one out.
And it don't take long. You put the Shop Drive 50s out there, and it looks hammered as it did. They just get after it over there.
Yes, it does. And now, so we can see we have a gap of about 5 seconds between first and second. So Rivers Rice already putting down a good lead on Cruz Galvin. Both on Cobras, leading this Cobra army. This is solid. Do you see that? Every single bike in?
Yeah, they're really rolling right now. It's kind of like that streak Yamaha is in that P-Dub class.
They can almost guarantee they're going to get a title.
The shaft, Donnie Luce every year, man. Whew, sweated out another one. Looking good in 2025. Rivers Rice looking good. Cruz Galvin. Jackson Boyd, I think, was up there in the first moto.
Oh, did you see Rice?
He doubled into the 10 Commandments, though.
He did. Very impressive for a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
It could have been. That could have been costly. That.
Yes, it definitely was. And you could tell Rivers, the plan was to double his way through, but didn't quite get that second one, and he went for a ride on that one, Wes.
Going for a ride right now with Ryder Corbin, 47, making the move on Jackson Boyd. Boyd fighting back. It's a great fight. They've been fighting third and fourth right now. Still side by side.
Boyd around the outside, going to try to take this inside, headed back into Storyland.
And a story be told that these guys are on fire right now. Both to the outside line. Look at nice, silky, smooth line out there.
Ryder Corbin flying right now. He made that pass happen and has almost immediately put some time between himself and the number 12.
A little slick out there, I'd say.
Little slideways coming out of the corner.
Slipping and sliding out there.
Yeah, but you know what he's got on that bike? Some Dunlops. He's got Dunlops out there. He's slipping. He's gripping. He's still on the gas.
He's just got, I think he actually just has Jeff Cernick's just fingers just on there. That's not even knobs. He just actually has Jeff Cernick holding on, gripping the dirt with his fingers and his fingernails. That's where all that traction comes from. Jeff Cernick, every once in a while, you know, you get like a box of cereal and every 1,000 boxes is a special prize inside.
All right.
Every Dunlop tire, one of you is going to be lucky enough to just have Jeff Cernick's hand instead of your back tire. Dig into that dirt. The folks at MX Tire sling it all week. No tire irons needed. Cernick just does it barehanded with those gnarly hands, working man hands, something I don't know anything about.
Are you talking about their new tire, the Cernick Scoop?
The Cernick Scoop.
Okay.
Yep, there's a scoop and then there's that scoop, the Cernick Scoop. Yep.
I'll tell you who's the working man is Ryder Corbin, who has made a number of passes here in this moto, putting it up in podium position.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Ryder's lap time is when he comes across the stripe. He has been flying. Let's see. Looks like a 2:42 flat, so just about half a second or so slower than Rivers Rice.
It's that traction that he had. Passed two riders on that lap.
From the hand.
Yep. Cruz and Jackson, he got around both of them. With the Cernick Scoop on there. MX Tire, been slinging them all week, slinging them for years. Good job, Jeff Cernick, who also oversaw the Team USA effort at the FIM World Juniors. Wade Lloyd is fourth behind that Ryder Corbin Jackson Boyd battle we were talking about.
Lloyd is on it right there.
Yeah.
Concrete Lloyd making it happen out there.
Number 35, that's the one we're watching, trying to get up on that podium battle, and he is right there with them.
Quite a bunch of competitors, the Lloyd family.
You know them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. They do a lot of concrete, just like Dunge's family.
Yep.
You know, concrete guys got plenty of money to go take their kids dirt bike racing, that's for sure.
And they eat it for breakfast.
They eat it all the time. It's just what it is.
Oh, it's not even just breakfast?
Or money?
Concrete.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they might eat, yeah. So that's what's changed. The sport has stepped up. It's not even just concrete for breakfast anymore. Any meal.
Yes.
Any meal. Okay, so we got the 61. That is Weston Helpenstell. He was up there in Moto 1, starting to make his presence known. 7th right now. Working on now the 45. That's Cruz Galvin. I think that's going to be up to 5th now for Weston. Oh, maybe not.
Give it on Bo Tucker. Bo Tucker right there, back in 15th, making a charge.
So the 61, watch Helpenstell. Let's see where he was in the first moto. I think he might have been up near the podium. Oh, he ended up 9th. He must have went down. He was definitely a front runner. That's him on the 61.
And he's already made up one position this lap and another position earlier in the race. And here he goes on a 3rd. This little kid is making it around the track very fast. And he has his sights set on the number 35 of Wade Lloyd. But he is a little ways ahead. We'll see if we can catch him as we see some of our front runners fly past the tower. Not quite as high as some of our other classes, but they'll get there.
They're making it happen. Back in 11th, I'll give you a rundown. 11th through 20th. 11, Ryden Williams. 12th, Jeff Tickner. 13th, Dayton Nelson. 14th, Blaze Analik. 15th, Maximus Bo Tucker. 16th, Connor Mullikus. 17th, Ray Resendez. The 18th, Maverick Duffy. 19th, Cameron Wolf, and the 20th on that lap was Roman Williams. We'll get you a new rundown on top 10 as they come around and check in with the captain.
About to buzz the tower for sure. They just got by us. They're in that sand section. Rivers Rice. Like we said in Moto 1, Rivers is flowing. Track was a little rougher, I feel, in the first moto. Obviously, there's a lot of track work done because of the rain and the weather. He had the flow even when the track was a little bit bumpier last time, but he's still dialed up. 25. We're watching right now. That's Cooper Lemke. He is now up to 6th. So let's give you that top 10 now. Rivers Rice in the lead. Ryder Corbin up to 2nd. Jackson Boyd 3rd. Wade Lloyd and Weston Helpenstell, who we were watching earlier, he's 5th. Then it's Lemke. That's the rider on screen right now, 6th. Cruz Galvin. Gus Biesmeyer is 8th. Keone Nakagami is 9th.
Wow.
Ryden Williams 10th. And Wes Kane says the cross flags are out. We're halfway through. Still battles out on this track.
Yeah, look at all these little riders making their way into the short shoot, long short shoot.
It's the long short shoot.
I finally understood.
It's a long run, but it could be short if you have a miscue.
Okay.
That's why I've heard you use the terminology.
I learned it from you, boss.
Twice on TV, I heard
I
you
learned it from you,
either
boss.
say it during Supercross or outdoor.
yeah, man.
You said, here they come down that long short shoot.
That's a nod. It's a nod to Wes Kane. Absolutely,
Yeah,
I'd
thank
say.
you, I heard it.
22.
That is Gus Beismeyer.
On the move. Every time we think we know which kid is one on the move, someone else
Is on the move.
is on the move. A lot of passes in this moto. Look at this battle right here. So the 22, that's not Chad Reed. That is Gus Beismeyer trying to get toward that top 5. Can he get to Lemke and Helpenstell, who are 5th and 6th? And we do have riders locked and loaded on the gate for one more 50cc moto. That'll be 7 to 8 coming up after this to round out the day.
Look at this little guy. This is number 22, Gus Beismeyer, the one who's making passes earlier. Trying to make his way up through the pack. Cruz Galvin is just a little bit ahead of him. So he's going to try and make his way up to him. And then continue on up the line. Still, we've got Rivers Rice in the lead, Ryder Corbin in 2nd, Jackson Boyd in 3rd, Wade Lloyd in 4th, and Weston Helpenstell in 5th. That's your top 5. Rivers Rice just now checking in at the finish line with a time of 2:44.
About 3 seconds, 3 seconds faster than the rest of the field. So Rivers Rice is definitely on fire.
Oh yeah,
A name to remember, building a legacy now.
Easy to remember too with a name like that. Yep. And also another rider on the move. We mentioned Gus Beismeyer on the 22. Behind him, Keone Nagagami was right behind them. Both trying to charge together, 22 and 29, trying to get toward that top 5. 39 that you're looking at on your screen right now, that's back to the leader, Rivers Rice. We mentioned a lap time. We mentioned the gap, almost 20 seconds over the field. And now it's a matter of just keeping that thing upright to the finish.
Check your legs.
We got an update here for our Micro E parents. So we're going to race them again tomorrow evening as the last race of the day as they are scheduled. And we are also going to be throwing them in as race number 5 tomorrow. So they'll be making that race up. They'll be added to the schedule for tomorrow as race number 5. That revised race order for Friday will be up here soon. So once again, everybody, race number 5 tomorrow will be that Micro E, and they will also race at the end of the day tomorrow like scheduled.
And if you have any issues or you might have thought you didn't hear everything correctly, always ask somebody. I'm sure it'll be posted on the web, on the site. And do not be afraid to ask and make sure that you know exactly where you're going. We want everybody to be on that gate. We want everybody to know. We'll make that announcement again throughout the day. And first thing in the morning, that'll be the first one that you hear is what the schedule is. So
they're the first moto of the day.
Race number 5, yes.
Race number 5.
Right.
Yes.
First moto of the day will be the...
They're the 5th moto of tomorrow. Is that what that means?
Yes, they will be the 5th moto that will race tomorrow.
Okay.
Start the day off with Schoolboy 2 that we missed today. And then the 65s, and then we will break back into the schedule. It'll be race number 5. That race order will be posted soon. So just look for that race order here in hopefully just a few minutes.
Yep. Paid. Yep. Absolutely.
Oh,
what about this guy?
Wade Lloyd, 2nd place on the 35. Almost went down in the sand. That has got to be so tough.
It's brutal
on those bikes. Just keeping them upright in that sand. And Rivers Rice trying to finish this one and make it a 1-1. And what would he be holding, Wes Kane?
A pair of pocket aces going into the 3rd moto.
Containing
Kainisms.
1 lap to go. White flag now flying.
Now, does that mean urgency or surrender?
In this case, surrender. Because when the checkers, you're done. You're done. It's going to be over real soon. Whether you like it or not, this is a forced surrender. Checker flag's coming out.
You will surrender.
Yes, and there are many riders who are like, if I just had one more lap. That's the story of motocross. Okay, so Rivers Rice. Could we see the 1-1? Half a lap to go.
That is the question of this moto. He put down a 7-second faster lap time than his 2nd place competitor, bringing that gap to 25 seconds.
I mean, Rivers Rice has been pretty flawless so far. I mean, it would just have to be like Chuck Liddell jumping out from behind a tough block to bring him down.
Or your guy. Who's your guy? No, that was a Megawatts guy. Who's the guy who showed up at Pala? Megawatts got a guy, UFC fighter showed up. Megawatt's a huge fan. He scared Megawatt. Megawatt was happy to be scared by him. He was like honored. He's a big motocross, supercross guy. That's about
Sean Strickland.
To my knowledge.
Sean Strickland came in.
That's who it was. Sean Strickland. I'd never heard of him.
I had the Carpenter come to a few arena crosses. The
Who's
Carpenter. Clay Guida. Came to a couple of them.
Okay.
Big guy. He loved to be out there throwing T-shirts. I brought him in.
It's cool. They
Super
really
good guy.
respect motocross. A lot of those UFC fighters. That's pretty cool, actually, that they follow this. They're into it. A little adrenaline all around in these different sports. There's Rivers Rice on screen. One thing I wonder in these classes, these bikes are small. We mentioned the small wheels, the small wheelbase. But the suspension also is not of the caliber. They're good. I mean, these Cobras are amazing for what they are.
Yes.
But this type of terrain, when you watch Rivers Rice or Wade Lloyd in second go through that, basically the whoop section that has started where the billboards are, I mean, those bikes are all over the place. This is well beyond the normal capabilities of these bikes.
We may have a challenge right here. I saw the 47 now.
Ryder Corbin.
He could be
trying to make a move from third?
I don't know, but I've seen him in the picture. There's Rice. Lloyd should be coming along. Rice is buzzing the tower now.
There's things you don't think about. They ran 65. Sorry. Maybe get another monster up here. Ran 65s on a Supercross-ish track at SMX the last 2 years, and they're like, you know, there isn't such a thing as Supercross suspension for a 65. It doesn't exist. So some of the capabilities that they're pushing to here at Loretta's is beyond what you're normally tuning a motorcycle for. Shows how talented these riders are. Like Rivers Rice, as an example, taking
You are a winner.
the win, just like Rivers Rice did in Moto 1.
Now what does he have?
A pair of pocket aces.
That's right. We'll see if he brings it. Yeah, she's learning.
She's in there. She's in there now. Sophie's in there.
There's some square octagon. There's all kinds of things.
The
to get a
square
rider,
octagon, sticking your finger in a light socket. That's how exciting it is right now. The square octagon. Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
The crock pot.
Training on a eucalyptus bike. Instead of an elliptical, it's a eucalyptus.
Yeah.
Sophie,
Now got our
help
second
us.
place
Thank you.
coming through the finish line. That's just all I was going to say is that Wade Lloyd has come through. Third place, Ryder Corbin checking in. Fourth, Weston Helpenstell. Fifth place, fifth place, Ryden Williams now. Sixth place, Gus Beismeyer. Seventh, Keon Nagami. Eighth, we expect Cooper Lemke. Ninth, Jackson Boyd. 10th, Cruz Galvin. 11th, Jet Tincher. 12th, Dayton Nelson. 13th, Maximus Bo Tucker. 14th, Ray Resendez. 15th, Maverick Duffy. 16th, Rowan Williams. 17th, Connor McColas. 18th, Braden Barnett. 19th, Blaze Etoniak. And 20th, Brennix Roberts. That is our top 20 here in Micro 246 Limited. And we've got Zach Herron down there at the podium, ready to talk to these little guys.
All right, thanks, Sophie. Yes, I am down here at the podium with your Moto winner. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Rivers Rice. He's got the gold medal on. He's taking him a sip of some well water. Dude, how was that race? We had a little bit of rain. You're sitting on the line watching it rain. What were you thinking about on the start line when you saw it start to rain?
I was like, it doesn't look that muddy, but it was sticky, so you can grip better.
Okay, so the track got a little bit tackier. You were able to take some different lines. Now, what was the plan? Were we going outsides and carrying our speed? Were we taking the insides? What kind of lines were you taking out there?
Inside, middle, outside.
Whatever looked good, right? Now, as far as the speed you were carrying, you said it was a little bit tackier. Were you able to go wide open through some of these sections?
Yeah.
Carrying a ton of speed. Is it fun going wide open?
Mm-hmm.
Are you pumped up to get a gold medal, dude?
Yeah.
I bet so. Well, who do you want to thank? You got both Moto wins so far. Who do you want to thank for helping you get up here?
My mom, my dad, Podium Works, Driven Max, Catalyst, EVS, the Youngkins family, Whippo Trucking, 60, MX6, Fire Excavating, Bitten, Rich Gas, T-Rex, Thor, Josh's Lawn Care, Ride Brand, everyone else, thank you so much.
That's Rivers Rice, your Moto winner with a pair of pocket aces. All right, we're going to get ready. We're going to get ready to call our second place rider up, Wade Lloyd. Let's hear it for him, second place. And on top of that, come on up, you got a silver medal. And I heard it's Wade's birthday, so everybody let's hear it. Happy birthday, Wade. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Wade. How was that for a birthday present, dude? Is that pretty cool?
Yeah.
What was the race like out there? Take us through it.
It was good. It was really rough. A little slick, but we handled it.
Hey, a little bit of slick. It wasn't nothing for you, man. You got it handled. Are you pumped up to get that silver medal?
Yeah.
We having some birthday cake tonight? What are we thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe doing a little celebrating. You deserved it, buddy. Who do you want to thank for getting you up on this podium?
My mom, my dad, Doc, Meredith, Mama, Paul, and PR2, Manton, Lloyd Concrete, and that's it.
And that's it. Give me some. High five, a big happy birthday, Wade Lloyd, your second place finisher. That is awesome. He's getting the shots, the Moto media going crazy. It's what happens when you get on the box here at the ranch. As now we get ready to bring up our third place rider. And that's going to be Ryder Corbin in the third place spot. Let's bring him up. He's got a bronze medal waiting on him. The guys all high-fiving there on the backside of the podium. All right, here we go. Ryder Corbin, third place on the day, dude. Put that thing on and let's talk some moto. What was that race like, buddy?
Good. I had a better start this time and just tried to get the first, but tipped over fourth lap, and then I couldn't catch up to second again, so.
Hey, that's tough though, man. You had a tip over, you were able to still salvage a podium finish. That's a good day for sure. What did you think about the track after the rain? Was it muddier than you thought? Was it not too bad? What did you think about it?
It's good out there.
Okay, it was good. So we were able to go wide open when we wanted, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, buddy. Well, you got a great podium finish, man. You got a bronze medal to go along with it. Who do you want to thank for getting up here and going racing?
Mom, Dad, Fred's Tires, Logan Shelton, MCMX, Money Inc. Motor, 110, and everyone else.
I love it. High five, dude. Boom, there it is. Third place on the day, Ryder Corbin. Guys, back up to you in the tower.
All right, here we go. We have got Micro 3 7-8 Limited. Thanks a lot, Zach. Great energy down there on the podium. Good job. Talon Smith, the number 50, got 10th.